Hello, my name is Kate Kessler, and my website is called misskesslersclassroom.com. And so what you can see here is the heading Miss Kessler's Classroom. I have a home button, a calendar button, contact, tools, ISTE standards, and other button. And I have some motivation quotes kinda whenever you log into my website, things like never underestimate yourself. And I also have experienced my classroom through your home for the parents, because this is more of like for parents rather than students, but it is for students as well. So I also included some of my educational beliefs. You can read that. I can say I believe that when a student believes in oneself, that they can learn anything. I believe that students learn in different ways and at different rates. And if you go down, I have recent events, and I just made things like spelling bee, book fair, board meetings, that kind of thing. And I also have about me page, well, on the same page. It just says like where I lived, what I did in high school, and when I graduated. And I also have a contact me little thing right down here, and a link to the school's website. And if you click on your calendar, I also included the school's calendar, and I added the label for reuse and the website. You can click to look at that. If you go on the contact page, I also listed first name, last name, email, and any comments, and also just made up an address to the school. Then this is where I listed all my tools. I did Powtoon, and I listed what Powtoon is and what ISTE standard it can go along with. I listed the pros and cons. I also used Kahoot, and the same thing, the what it is and pros and cons in the ISTE standard. I used the QR code, Google Forms, Screencast-O-Matic, PowerPoint, I should say narrated PowerPoint, and all of the tools have the label for reuse for the images I used. I also included my professional goals, which is like the ISTE standards. I chose 3 standards from the ISTE's standards, and I explained how I would use the ISTE standards in the classroom. I also have an other page. So this explains how I use this website and the copyright law. So I just made a few short sentences, paragraphs about how I use this website by Weebly. Parents on this website can contact me, know what tools we use in the classroom and the ISTE standards I used. And copyright, I also listed how I follow copyright by sourcing images, and I ensured that the images were labeled for reuse, and I also follow copyright law by not plagiarizing. Some of the things I learned using Weebly is how to create a website. I never knew how to create a website before this. It was very easy and accessible to use. It let me choose the spacers, dividers, text, titles, images. I learned how to embed something in the tools. You can see right here I have the Powtoon embedded. And I also learned the ISTE standards from making this website. See right here.